Yes, servant, you've been gone for quite some time today. It's quite unusual for you. Wait, what's that behind you? A sibling? You got another? Why on earth would you do that? Yes, I'm aware I was the younger sibling of the previous ruler, but I'm not lonely. I don't need a sibling. Very well. Let me inspect them. Servant, where are you going? I don't want to give them a tour. I'm due for my third nap of the day. Fine. So, you must be the new one. Yes, I've heard the discussions about a potential new arrival for quite some time. You see, my predecessor has ascended. For months, the servant has been crying non-stop about how much they miss him, and how much they wished he was here. But recently, they've talked to me about finding a new one to enter my kingdom. Yes, my kingdom. As my predecessor is no longer here, I've inherited everything he once oversaw. Everything the light touches, from the forests outside and plush cushions on the couch, to the shadowlands of underneath the furniture and the corners where vermin attempt to enter. Everything and everyone belongs to me. And now, that includes you. You, little one, have so much to learn. For one day, I too shall leave here, attend the Jellicle Ball, and be chosen to ascend to the Heaviside layer. Oh, don't worry. You don't need to learn about those things for many years. Right now, you need to learn the rules of the house. I have a lot to teach you, little one. Follow me. I assume you've seen the servants in white coats, yes? You're deemed healthy and fit, because I refuse to share accommodations with someone who will give me an illness. You have. Good. Unfortunately, our servant does bring us in to see the white coat servants, but it's usually annual, so it's not frequent. Still uncomfortable, but whatever. Try not to make a fuss when we go. I don't want to be embarrassed because you refuse to cooperate. Now, the servant will give you extra attention because of your small stature, but don't let that fool you. I am the one in charge here. First, you will be the one to inform the servant when to prepare and present our food, but I will receive my dish first. You will perform this duty as the sun rises and when the sun sets. What are you doing? Stop playing with my tail. Yes, I'm aware my tail moves, but don't touch it. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. You must keep yourself tidy. I will not groom you. You are more than capable of taking care of that yourself. Clean your paws, behind your ears, Stop that. I don't care if you think it's fun. It's my tail. Look, if you're going to be so intent on playing, go play with those objects. There's the squishy, fluffy stuffies. There's the round rubber things that roll around. Oh, there's this stick with a string attached. The servant will have prayed to it for my ears. Seriously? Enough of that. Just follow me. I will show you where everything is. And don't touch my tail or ears. Here's where my food is placed for me. It looks like the server set up a spot for you there, on the other side of the water fountain. Now, unfortunately, we share the same water source, so don't bother me if I'm there. You are to wait until I'm finished if you desire water. Now, over here there are the facilities. The servant cleans it twice a day. But don't make a mess. I like my box as tidy as possible. The same rules apply as the fountain. We share the box, but don't come in if I'm occupying it. I don't care if you have an emergency. You will wait for me to finish or use the other one on the other side of the fortress. Look, I know you're probably feeling a bit overwhelmed. New lodgings can be overstimulating. There are new smells, new sights, new sounds. But you must learn how things are done around here. I was in your position years ago. Things get better. Little one, Are you familiar with the towers? Oh, I must confess I do enjoy them. Climbing to the highest point, I can survey the entire kingdom. I can see the entire living quarters from up there, or watch the prey outside, or even bathe in the sunlight. Quite a good napping spot if I do say so myself. Oh, that reminds me. Never disturb my nap time. I require more hours of rest as I grow older and wiser. It is difficult being in my position. Nonetheless, you shall need to find a way to entertain yourself, or just bother the servant. They are quite willing to give you attention when you ask. Oh yes, the servant here is quite adequate. Besides timely feedings and cleanings, they will give good pets and scratches, especially behind the ears and under the chin. Anyway, they know that I have full control on whether or not I desire affection. You may bother them as frequently as you please. You know, now that I think about it, having you around won't be so bad, little one. With you occupying most of their time, I can extend my naps. How long are my naps? Actually, I can't recall. I have a tendency to nap 20 to 22 hours a day, but it's usually broken up into multiple segments. Speaking of sleeping, at night I position myself by their feet. You may also sleep on the servant's bed if you wish, but find a different spot. Honestly, I never understood why the servant gets a better bed than me. I know they provide us plenty of other places, but seriously, I do deserve that bed all to myself, if not bigger. No matter, anyway. I believe that's all the basics. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me later. But honestly, you should be fine on your own. I'd rather you bother the servant if you require anything else. Finally, I can take my nap. I think the couch looks comfortable right now. Yep, let me just... What are you doing? Cuddling? I didn't say you could cuddle with me. Why would you? Okay, fine. Just don't squirm, alright? It's okay, little one. Everything will be alright. I'll be here. I'll guide you, teach you everything I know. You're safe here.